Hi, I'm Jess Denson and this is the final episode of Room for Growth. My motivation to start this series was really off the back of my previous 2 pregnancies. I'd had quite a few women from recreational through to sort of elite levels asking what I'd done during my pregnancies or just asking for resources, and I thought this pregnancy provided a really good opportunity to track and follow what I was doing in my pregnancy, to share some of my learnings and experiences, but also some tips from the professionals that I work with. And I think it's been really nice just to actually follow through in real time and give updates live, as opposed to when you're trying to offer someone advice, it's a quick message or a quick conversation and it's hard to put it all into writing. So I've really enjoyed going through this process, and it'll be nice sort of heading into this next phase of giving birth and postpartum, and this series will sort of be there as a reference point and something that I can also look back on one day. I mean, if I go back to when I was a young girl, I would have said success was accomplishing your goals, whether they be to make an Olympic team, to win a Commonwealth Games medal, to run a particular time. But as time has gone on, and I guess with the perspective that comes with parenthood, I would say success to me is more now just that deep sense of fulfillment, which you don't really know what's going to bring that. And some of my most fulfilling and what I would say successful moments have been just those major championships when I've got my family around me. So the Birmingham 2022 games, and then particularly Paris. It had been a bit of an up and down lead up. I was really happy with preparation and just lined up feeling so free and ready to take on the challenge. And so to accomplish my goals there with my entire family at the finish line, that to me was success. And when you can do it all feeling healthy, that's pretty special. So I'd say success and health are tied more together now than they were in my earlier days as well. So parenthood really brings in that health element. What I hope for people to take away from this is just some education from some professionals, and then just watching one person's journey and seeing that you don't have to continue with that elite athlete type training schedule. I think you can step back a fair bit, exercise for your well-being, for the health of the pregnancy, maintain a level of strength and fitness, but it's okay to really take this time just to focus on some other areas of life, because it will come back if you've got that drive and motivation and a good support team around you. When the time's right, you can get back to your best. And I hope, if anything, it instills that sense of belief, because I know when I've been pregnant in the past, and even this time around, I've seen other pregnant women and athletes able to do things like the duration of their run or the pace of their run that I probably didn't feel like I could do, and my initial reactions to feel a little bit deflated, and then the next thing is, oh no, I don't need to maintain that level during pregnancy. I can get back there if I want to. And I'd say in my first 2 pregnancies, it took a little bit longer for me to be able to find that confidence. But I hope people just feel like whatever their pregnancy has looked like, if they want to get back to their best, they can. Time's gone pretty quickly. I'd describe this last chapter as really nice, actually. I've just enjoyed slowing down a little. I think we live in such a fast-paced world, and we're quite quick to perhaps accomplish a goal and move on. And after that race in December of last year in Valencia, I felt like I really did need a big break. Often you finish a race and you might have a couple of weeks off structured training, and then inevitably you start setting your next goals. You just sort of feel compelled to get back into it. I think as distance runners, it feels quite foreign not having that structure and routine, but I've really enjoyed not having it this time around, spending a lot of quality family time and just waiting to see what feelings surfaced and what goals sort of formed. And it took a good 6 or so months post-marathon to really feel that hunger again. And there have been a few events lately where I've had really itchy feet, and that's a feeling that I'm excited about. I really do want to get back into it and ultimately pull on the green and gold again, and I'm glad that that's where I've arrived after having this time away from the rigorous training schedule. So the next few months I'm looking forward to meeting the baby. She's moving around a lot now, and I'm starting to get those Braxton Hicks, or Hickston Brax as Dylan calls them, contractions, which sort of tell your body's preparing for birth, and she's kicking right now. That's just so exciting, and I'm really excited to see Billy and Ellie meet their new family member as well. They're both excited. Ellie's been walking around wrapping babies in blankets and kissing my tummy, and then just that quiet time you have once the baby arrives. There's this, as they call it, a newborn baby bubble, where it's sort of just you and your family together getting to know each other. And from an athletics perspective, I'm just excited to go out and initially just aim for progress again. I really have backed right off training, and so the benefit of that is you get to see some big improvements once you do get back into it. Of course, there'll be a lot of logistics and variables, and you never know how you're going to be getting back into it, but it'll be nice to get back out with my squad and just aim for progress. I have been pretty reflective over the last few months, and I think one thing I want to be able to look back and feel like I did fully explore my potential, and I feel like I haven't quite done that yet. So the next few years, I just want to get back into my training routine with my group, and my coach Adam, he's been having fun playing around with the data from my Valencia marathon and looking at little ways that we can still improve. And so I just want to test that out, even try running a little bit faster over some shorter distances and see where it leads. But I want to be able to do all of that whilst obviously feeling like I'm bringing my family and the people who are close to me along for the journey, and involving them, and also making it a great experience for them. And that's one of the reasons why I think I love pulling on the green and gold so much, and feel so driven to try and do that again, because it is an all-in family experience that can be so special for everyone involved, and a real team event. I love the holding camp in the lead up to the championship, that village and the whole team experience, and that's something that I would just love to hopefully get to again, but we'll see. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. I feel like I've accomplished a lot of what I've hoped to in the sport, so it's quite nice going in with those goals, but feeling like I'm just exploring really, and whatever happens is a bonus. So I think I'm also proud of the way I've been able to develop myself as a person during this time and build some opportunities outside of sport. So typically as an athlete, there are sort of 4 avenues of income. There's that race-related income from race prize money, maybe appearance fees, bonuses, and then you've got government support from the likes of like Australian Athletics and SASI, and a lot of that is like access to resources and services, which is fantastic, and I've really enjoyed still coming to the gym on a weekly basis and keeping some routines there with strength and conditioning. And others like the non-running related income, which previously was physio work for me, but is also speaking, and that's something that I've really enjoyed during this time. Keynotes to schools, corporate groups. In recent times, the Port Adelaide Football Club, the younger players here, and just speaking about really how to make the most of every opportunity and to look after yourself as an athlete, both physically and mentally, to keep progressing. And then the final pillars, those brand partnerships and ambassador roles, and that's another area that it's been really nice during this time, actually, just working with some previous brands but also some new ones, so Peter Kittle, Toyota, Garmin and Lululemon, longer term partners, and just finding ways to work with them during this period of pregnancy. And I've I've really enjoyed building some of those relationships outside of just what I'm doing on the road and in a performance sense. This pregnancy has been different just in that I've trusted my intuition more. I think in my first pregnancy, there wasn't a lot of information out there. I had some fantastic role models and running mums that I could speak to, but I was constantly questioning myself, wondering if I was doing the right thing from a training and nutrition perspective. And I probably had this fear of letting go of that self-discipline and structure in my training, thinking if I let it go in pregnancy, I might never be able to find it again. Second pregnancy, I did let go a little bit more and found that it actually benefited me. By the time I'd given birth and was ready to get back into it, I was so motivated and certainly had that self-drive there that I needed. And so this time around, I've really just gone with the ups and downs of pregnancy, the symptoms. Like a marathon, your energy comes in waves, and I haven't been fighting those waves. And so, yeah, the main thing I've noticed this time around is probably just feeling more relaxed and, as always, just communicating my feelings during the tough times. I think that's really important because there are some tough times in pregnancy, but yeah, we're getting to the tail end of it now, and I'm really excited about what's to come over the next month.